Hello everybody, I'm Frugal. Welcome to day 72 of this Japanese linguistic quest. This trimester will be the final 21 day of phase 1, which is to build a foundation of the Japanese language. Let's make them count. Today I will be looking at day 9 of this Japanese Core 2000 deck, step 4. And on the side, I'm also working on my second reading of the Taking Japanese Grammar Guide. As usual, if you have a mnemonic about any of the kanji, please don't hesitate to chat.
彼は海外で教育を受けました。
海外。
彼は海外で教育を受けました。
教育、海外、overseas education, okay. 受け as well.
彼は海外で教育を受けました。
Received it, okay. Received the education about.
た。
Okay, this one is other, right? Yeah. So we are more familiar with the pronunciation hoka, right? But yeah, so I guess there's other way of saying it, right? Yesterday I talked about one version, like the Thai version, is for like abstract concept. Yeah, but today I'm not so sure anymore. They both seem to be just really like interchangeable. Yeah.
留学生はアジア人が多く、その他は3割です。
Yeah, so this one is about the majority is Asia, right? And the other 30% is other race, kind of, yeah, other region. Okay. I mean, something about this sentence is like a bit strange in wording, you know. Like I'm not saying it is grammatically wrong, but something about like the wording is just a bit odd. Yeah. Not sure what it is, but maybe it's just me. Yeah. Anyway, the point of note here is this, right? So no that, right? So yeah, because it's really interchangeable, the dictionary also recognize that the reading is sono hoka. Yeah, so it means like the rest or the others. But since sono is like that, right? So for me, it makes more sense to think of this like other than that, right? Think of this as other than that, right? So most of the students are Asia, and other than that, we have 30%. Yeah, this is really, other than that, we usually have something else, but like to say other than that, we have 30% is really, really strange to me. Maybe that's why, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, okay, let's, we want to say anything else here? Oh, okay. So, I guess other than that, right? But sometimes in English we also, I think, say other than this, right? So it would not surprise me if the same apply to Japanese, right? So, ko no hoka, for example, I think that could be a phrase that could come up. Yeah, ko no hoka, so to mean other than this, but like between other than that and other than this, other than that is way more popular, right? Yeah, you see way more example with other than that, other than this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, moving on.
取引
This one is about deadline. No. This is something else. Yeah. 取引 okay. Yeah, to take, right? To fetch, and then to draw and to pull, right? This one is take or fetch, and then this one is to draw or pull. So yeah, like it really gives you a feeling of like someone is pulling the string in the background. Yeah, and so it naturally becomes something like transaction or dealing. Yeah.
私たちは中国の会社と取引しています。
Yeah, okay. China company, right? Yeah. Dealing with a China company. Yeah.
自動車
The vehicle that move by itself. Yeah. Automobile. Yeah. Really auto, right? Really auto. Okay. Automobile.
日本の自動車産業は世界的に有名だ。
Yeah. So have a name at the global scale, right? Yeah. Famous in global scale. And then Japanese car automobile industry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The Japanese auto industry is famous worldwide. Okay.
彼は自動車会社に就職した
Sure. This one is about working. Yeah. Working for a car company. Okay. Nothing to see here.
反対
Like oppose. Yeah. Oppose. Okay. Oppose. Okay.
私は反対です
I am against it. Okay. Yeah.
若者
Wakawano. Young. Okay, young person, right? Yeah, young person. Okay. So this one is young, obviously. Wakai, young. Okay, and this one is person, right? But I guess we are more familiar with the pronunciation sha instead, right? So this is the first time that we learn a word that make the pronunciation mono instead. Right? Usually it's just sa, right? Like Isha, that as in doctor, and then Yosha as in businessman. Yeah. But this is the first time that means mono, and then it means become a young person. Okay, makes sense.
最近の若者は本を読まない。
Okay, so this one is about the complaint, right? Like young people don't read book. Yeah.
最近の若者は本を読まない。
Yeah, I guess the book, right? It kind of hard to hear, right? Sometimes it to me seems like more instead, but yeah, it is a whole.
最近の若者は本を読まない。
And then yeah, young people these days don't read book. I feel like it's a generational thing, right? So to complain about the younger generation don't read enough, right? So I'm sure that in 1924, people complain about young people don't read enough book. And I'm sure that in 2000, I mean 24, yeah, 2124, the year 2124, future old people at that time will complain about young people who don't read that book as well. Yeah, pretty sure that will happen. Yeah,
分
pass. Okay, pass.
このケーキはあなたの分です
This cake is your share. Yeah, this cake is your share. I mean, you should translate like that, right? So this cake is your share, right? So to flip it over, like to say this your share of the cake is a bit disingenuous, I guess. Yeah.
課題
Problems? Yeah, problems. Okay, problems. Yeah, so we have the only new kanji we learned yesterday. This one means lesson or chapter, and also have another meaning of like department or division in an organization. Yeah. So we have the speech, and this one is fruit, right? Fruit. So yeah, I guess we have two kanji that mean fruit. This one and the one with the roof and like the samurai in the tree, right? Yeah. The other one is this, right? Yeah. But anyway, the focus is this one today. This one is fruit, speech and fruit, and become lesson or chapter. Yeah. So like after the end of the lesson, you showcase your the fruit of your study by making a presentation in front of the whole department. Yeah, and showcase, right? K as in showcase to make the K sound mnemonic. Yeah, and yeah, speaking of K, right? So we have like three words with the part that means fruit. Yeah, with the part, this part, right? We have 3 different words, but all 3 of them make the ka sound, right? So the first one is this, right? This become candy, right? Candy with the little child here. Okashi, right? That's the first ka. The second ka here is this by itself, fruit, and then we have this one here that means like result, right? This one is the tie and thread, samurai and box, and we come like to make a tie, make a bind, and this one means result. And then the final one here is this one today with the speech. Ketka, right? Ketka is the result. Ketka is the result. And today we have this. Kada. So there seems to be a pattern, right? Some of the kanji uses there's a part of the kanji that signify how it could be pronounced. How it could be pronounced, right? So this part say the same, but we have different radical, right? The grass, and the speech to change its meaning, but it still still sound the same, right? So another example is the squeeze, with the squeeze, right? Here the squeeze, right? So if we have the squeeze with a tree, the squeeze with a horse, right? The squeeze with a horse, and the squeeze with a place, so that is the 3 squeeze that we know so far, right? Shiken, and Kento, so again 3 different radical, I guess, and this part here, this mean squeeze, and they all make the same sound, game, right? So I also notice a bit with the hand, or the hand sound from the anti, or the ka sound from the part that mean ha, and the q sound from the part that mean another, so I guess it is not all of the kanji, but some of them you look at them and you can kind of like make an educated guess of what the pronunciation may be. That's what I'm trying to say.
夏休みの課題は何ですか？
The summer problem, right? Like the summer season homework. What's our summer assignment? Okay.
通常、
Suyo,
通常、
Suzo. Like, okay. Common, ordinary, right? Okay. This one is commute. Commute, and this one is just usual. Always usual. So like the work you always go, like I have go there before. Kind of like that, right? Like been there, done that. Kind of. So it become common and ordinary.
通常は夜8時まで営業しています。通常は夜8時まで営業しています。
Okay. Egyo, right? Okay. To like the operate hour. We are usually open until 8 o'clock, right? So literally until 8 p.m. We operate usually, right? So Egyo, right? Not to be confused with Egyo, which means influence. Very, very close pronunciation. Egyo and Egyo. Okay.
同様
Okay, this one is about the same, similar. This one is onaji, right? Same, and this one is like sama, but actually this one layer meaning. Okay. The other layer meaning is like the yo as in appearing, like nemuyo, right? To appear to be sleepy. Have an appearance of being sleepy. This is the actual kanji, but I guess we can get away with this. It is better that easily it is written with like hiragana. Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, yeah. Same appearance, similar. Okay.
私たちは彼を家族同様に思っている。
Think of him as family member, right? Yeah. 私たちは彼を right? So O here, the him is the target. And then 家族同様 like family, right? And think to the degree that he is like a family member. Yeah, we think of him just like a family. Yeah.
程度
Extend and degree, yeah. So both kanji mean extend or degree. This one is from nitte. Yeah, so like schedule. And do is just from like Sanju Godo, right? 35 degree. Literally like temperature. Yeah. Yeah, temperature. Yeah. This one is a bit more generic to extend. Okay, that's it. Yeah, looping. Okay, introducing another piece of my childhood memory. This one is all in this box, right? So maybe they are egg roll. Okay, so it said on the side here is the quality license of this box is February 1996. Yeah, so maybe inside is egg roll from 1996. Maybe not. Okay, let me show you. Inside of them as cat. Yeah, we used to call them slap cat. Yeah, where I came from, we used to call them slap cat, and they are just like super illustration printed on like. You can see a very low quality cat. Yeah, really low quality paper. So yeah, what the kid used to do with this is like this, right? So we would each hold up a cat in our hand, and then we slap the hand together, and let the cat fall on the floor, right? So if both cat is upside, or both cat is downside, is a wrong. But if one cat is up and the other is down, then the cat with the upper face win is the cat that win, and then you just win one cat from the other kid. Yeah, so kid would have cat that they would call their like luckiest or favorite, right? So they just always play with that cat, and then the other cat are just like fun. Yeah. So yeah, I remember starting out with just about 50. Yeah, so I didn't even buy it, right? So a friend who have a lot of cats want me to get into it, right? So he just give me a starting fund of 50, right? And over time it grew into this. So I guess this box could fit about 1,000. Yeah, so you could like make a bet to win 10 cats or with one play, or but usually it's just one cat with one play. Yeah, so to grow it from 50 to this is it is quite an experience. Yeah, but I don't think that some of the cat is not win by winning, but just from another kid who got bored, right? And he just give away his cat. Yeah, I mean it was a fad. Yeah, it was fad, and maybe it only lasts about I guess 2 or 3 years. Yeah, but all the memory fits nicely in this small box, so I guess that's why I was able to preserve it for so long. Yeah, so this is a fact from my day as an elementary school student. Yeah, so 20 plus years ago. My niece and nephew basically doesn't even know this exists, right? I mean, it is of really like low quality. Yeah, so I guess the merchant who make the cat and sell it to the kid must have made a killing back then. But yeah, this is of personal value, and like my niece and nephew, I don't think they would like enjoy it now. As for the cat themselves, like there's just really whatever. Like there's a lot of team, right? So this is a bunch of Dragon Ball team cat, yeah, and so this one is a bunch of Pokemon team cat, yeah. They also add a team like Voltron or just a cat from popular TV series at the time, yeah. So as I said before, like the merchant who make this like this print out illustration on cheap quality paper, they really must have made a killing back then, yeah. So yeah, I will stop here for today. Thank you very much for watching. As usual, I have the link in the description to the kanji diagram along with some other material I think was useful. If you have a knowledge about any of the kanji, please don't hesitate to share it. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.
立て。何してんだエイプリル。取引に影響すると元締めに睨まれる。